Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And if you'd like more cartoon news and shenanigans, I'd ask you to please subscribe to the channel. In fact, do it right now so you don't forget about it later, and I thank you. We're on the road to 400 subs. Let's get there. Thank you very much. And what are we talking about today? So I have I usually cover, like I said in the intro, cartoon news and shenanigans, but I also like to cover books that have like cartoon imagery, like we're going to, you can see there, it's like cartoon imagery, that kind of thing. I love to cover that sort of thing, like 2D, comic books. Sometimes I talk about anime. So I don't always just talk about 2D cartoons, but like, I usually like to stick to my lane, you know what I'm saying? But today we got to talk about this one because it's close enough, it's just close enough. Speaking of close enough, my previous video was just about that, and I just filmed that just a couple minutes ago. But yeah, so we're on cbc.ca. I don't usually come to this site, but I actually picked this article specifically because it actually showed pictures of the books that are getting banned. And we're going to actually look those up on Amazon because right now there's been a price spike. People are taking the prices of these books to the moon. I also want to say that I tried to look online for what image, where in these books, what was racist, because that's where they're going to be banned, right? The article here, 6 Dr. Seuss books will no longer be published due to racist imagery. So, I was just trying to find it. I just couldn't seem to find the imagery that, what was wrong. Maybe it is in there. I'm not 100%. Maybe the article will give us shed some light here. I try to look at images, though. I wanted to find some, clean images of, what was going on. But I just couldn't find any. So let's keep going here. The article, again, this is on cbc.ca, and the article is by the Associated Press. No credited author here. Very interesting. Usually I like to credit the author, but they just didn't post one. So, a human, not the Associated Press. They usually name an individual, but no named individual here. So these books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong. The usual. It's always a problematic issue, isn't it, folks? Everything's problematic. So here we go. Dr. Seuss Enterprises said, I hope they ban all of their books and go bankrupt. Seriously, ban the Cat in the Hat. Ban all the books. Just ban all the books, please. It's just fucking ban them all. Courtney Keating, education coordinator of the literacy centers in Evansville, Indiana, reads, If I Ran the Zoo by Dr. Seuss in the September 24th, 2013 photo. Dr. Seuss Enterprises, the business that preserves and protects the author and illustrator's legacy, announced Tuesday that it would cease publication. So that's it. It's it. The books, you're not going to be able to get them anymore. And like I said, we're going to check those prices on Amazon because they're going through the roof. So they're going to cease publication of several titles because of quote unquote insensitive and racist imagery. Aaron McCracken, Evansville Courier Press, the Associated Press. So that's what that image is there. So 6 Dr. Seuss books, including And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street and If I Ran the Zoo, will stop being published because of racist and insensitive imagery. And like I said, I hope they just ban all ban all of them, and I hope the company just goes bankrupt, for real. If you want to start banning your books, ban everything. Ban it all. The business that preserves and protects the author's legacy said Tuesday. Yeah, they sure are. Dr. Seuss, they sure are preserving and protecting the author's legacy by banning his books, right, guys? Right? That isn't that what you want? If I wrote a book today, I wouldn't want people to fucking ban that, 70 years after, or God only knows how many years it's been since he died. I don't know. I don't have the numbers. I guess I could look it up, but actually, let's look it up. How old was Dr. Seuss? When did Dr. Seuss die? Wonder what year. 19. Oh shit, he lived a long life then. 1991. Wow. He was born in 1904. This dude almost lived to be 100. Holy shit. Wow, what a champ, man. What a champ. Dr. Seuss, September 24, 1991. Holy shit. So yeah, there was there he goes. So almost like 91. So 30 years after he died, they literally just like Stan Lee, they waited for him to die, and now they're gonna destroy his legacy by banning his shit. These books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong. Dr. Seuss Enterprises, a division of Penguin Random House, told the Associated Press in a statement that coincided with the late author and illustrator's birthday. So they did it on his birthday. Fuck off. What a disgusting company. Oh my God. They literally do it. They banned the books on his birthday? Are you joking? You've got to be joking. What sick bastards. Holy shit. Ceasing sales of these books is only part of our commitment. Ban them all. Sell the rights, please, for the love of God. Just if you're gonna stop, producing these books, just stop. Just stop printing all of them. Sell the rights. Just sell the rights to somebody who will sell them. Fucking hell. Hold on. Told the Associated Press in a statement coincided with the late author's birthday. So ceasing sales of these books is only part of our commitment, only part, and our broader plan to ensure Dr. Seuss's Enterprises catalog represents and supports all communities and families. Look at these books though. Like they're a lot of the times Dr. Seuss made like some wacky ass animals. Like what is this thing? Some kind of random bird creature? You know what I mean? Like really? You're going to nitpick some bullshit? I don't know, man. So here we go. The other books affected are McElligot's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, and Scrambled Egg Super, and The Cat's Quizzer. Quizzer? Yeah, Quizzer. Here are the images of the books. We're going to look these up on Amazon because, like I said, we just got to see. Actually, let's do that right now. So, And to Think, I saw it on Mulberry Street. Let's see. Okay, And to Think. Yeah, there it is. Okay, how much is this bad boy going for? 1 cent? There's no way used. So God only knows what bad condition that one's in. Here we go. Oh yeah, here it is. And to Think, I saw that on Marbury Street hardcover, $265. And you can look down here. Some of the other. So there's the Lorax. I think I did actually have that one as a kid. Some of the other books here, right? Some of the other book hardcover, 21, 21, and 16. We're gonna see how crazy some of these get. So this is the cheapest one, I think. Let me just close that tab there. McElligot's. Let's check that one now. McElligot's Pool. All right, how much is this bad boy worth? McElligot's Pool. Oh my lord. Holy shit. Hardcover. $3,184.50, guys. And the paperback, $988.14 Canadian. I'm Canadian, by the way, just in case you didn't know. And like I said, look at all the other books. Look at some of the more iconic ones, like Horton Hatches the Egg. Oh no, I thought that was Horton Hears a Who. But some of these like more known titles, they're only like 20, $10. Fucking 3,100. So this must be the rarest one. McElligot's Pool. Holy crap. So let's check on If I Ran the Zoo. If I Ran the Zoo. Let's see how much that bad boy's going for. Not that one. Where is it? Did I spell it right? If I Ran the Zoo. Is this it? $1,000 though. It is. This looks like an older edition. $1,006.75. Paperback $111.40. If I Ran the Circus down there. Yeah, I wonder how much that goes for. Whoops. Hold on. How much does that go for? This one's a normal priced one. All the ones that are canceled today, though, those are the ones that are getting slapped on the wrist. They're going through the roof. Scrambled Eggs Super. Let's see. Scrambled Eggs Super, baby. Here we go. This looks like it here. $1,056.31. Paperback, $131.56. So these are like going through the roof right now. I think they're not gonna bring these books back. So like these prices might just keep going up and up. So you guys might want to snag it today, and it might be worth a pretty penny in like 10 years. On Beyond Zebra. Let's see. On Beyond Zebra. There's that one. Okay, you can't even buy the hardcover. The hardcover's not available. 900. So the paperback, $989.31, man. Wow. These are going to be quite the collector's item. And the Cat's Quizzer. Let's see. The Cat's Quizzer. Maybe this, I don't know how expensive this one. The Cat's Quizzer. Here we go. So there we go. $712.11. Paperback, $992.28. Massive. Is this Japanese? Oh, this is a Japanese version? This must be the version. You can't even buy it. You can't even you can't even buy it. And the Japanese version, and what's this? The Chinese version? I don't even know what language that is. Also out of sale. That's it. You can't get them. So you can only buy this random Japanese version. That's it. Is that it? Yeah, you can only buy the Japanese version on Amazon. Holy crap. So maybe some other website, maybe some book, like Chapters. We have a Chapters in Canada. Maybe you can buy these books on in some kind of like Chapters website or so. I don't know where you would buy it, but let's keep going. So these Dr. Seuss books will no longer be published. All 6 will be pulled from publication because of racist and insensitive imagery, quote unquote, right? Quote unquote, as probably deemed by, some woke left-wing psychos. The decision to cease publication and sales of the book was made last year. So it was made last year, but it's finally occurring now. After months of discussion with teachers, academics, and panel of experts, a company told AP, let me guess, they were all left-wing and probably people of color and a whole slew of all those woke left types, extreme woke left Twitter and Tumblr types. You guys know who I'm talking about. The company told AP, of course, I bet you if they asked a panel of conservatives, they'd be like, keep selling them. That's what I would tell them. Just keep selling them. It's nuts, man. These people are just nuts. Books by Dr. Seuss, who was born Theodore Seuss Giesiel in Springfield, Mass. On March 2. Oh, so look, it even said his age in the. Oh man, I looked it up on Wikipedia. It even says his age. So he was born in 1904. So he lived a long, pretty awesome life. It looks like, have been translated into dozens of languages as well as Braille, and are sold in more than 100. I bet the Braille ones are going to be like worth a shit ton. And are sold in more than 100 countries. He died in 1991. Yeah. He remains popular, earning an estimated $33 million US before taxes in 2020. So that's his estate, right? His estate earns that, up from just 9.5 million US 5 years ago. Really? So people are buying more books than ever before in the pandemic, it looks like, I guess. The company said Forbes listed him number 2 on its highest paid dead celebrities of 2020, behind only the late pop star Michael Jackson. Wow. So Dr. Seuss competing with MJ for like making those royalties after death, baby. Increasing criticism, offensive images and plot points persisted in some of Seuss's work, even after they were changed by the author, according to Philip Nell, a scholar of children's literature and author of Was the Cat in the Hat Black, among other books on Seuss. Yeah, nothing like inserting your own bullshit to, Was the Cat in the Hat Black? It seems like he's putting his own spin on a popular title to get some clout, In his first book, And to Think I Saw It on Mulberry Street, one of the characters is described with a racist term and depicted as a caricature of Chinese culture. In a later release of the same book, that name was changed and the image updated, but remained fundamentally the same. It's slightly less racist, but it still doesn't solve the problem. Yeah, just stop printing the books. Sell the rights to a company that will sell them. That's my solution here. Stop it. Green Eggs and Ham is 60 years old. Okay. And it started as a $50 bet between Dr. Seuss. That's interesting. If you guys want to give this book, again, CBC, and you want to read that article, I'm not going to touch on it here. That's a very interesting article. I don't know if I'll read that. We'll see. I'm probably not going to read it in this video because we're already 15 minutes in. But other depictions and descriptions of African, Middle Eastern, and Asian people pervade the books in question, he said. The Dr. Seuss enterprise was far from the first to notice these problems. The National Education Association, which founded Read Across America Day in 1998 and deliberately aligned it with Dr. Seuss's birthday, has for several years de-emphasized Seuss and encourage a more diverse reading list for children. Yeah, they want to indoctrinate children from a young age with their left-wing bullshit. Don't even let them. Give your children a nice book like this. Don't let them fall for this bullshit. School districts across the United States have moved away from Dr. Seuss, and in 2017, a school librarian in Cambridge, Mass. Is this... Okay, hold on. A school librarian in Cambridge, Mass, criticized a gift of 10 Seuss books from First Lady Melania Trump, saying many of his works were steeped in racist propaganda, caricatures, and harmful stereotypes. So basically, the article, look at this shit. Why do they always tie it to Trump? They just always, I noticed it. As soon as I saw Melina, I'm like, oh, is this going to be another Trump thing? These articles can't stop talking about Trump. Holy shit, man. Oh my God. It's even after he's not the president, they just can't help themselves. They need the clickbait. Nell said this sort of grappling with history, questioning whether a book we loved as children may be damaging the children today. It isn't. It's not damaging the children today. It is healthy and can be used as a stepping stone in learning about harmful stereotypes. They're going to learn it anyways. Like in school in Canada, you realize that even though the kids, like, it didn't matter if they had the books or not. There's so many different cultures here in Canada. Like when I went to high school, there was like people of all walks of life. Very racist in high school. A lot of bullying all across the board. Like they think that they think that children's books, people learn from people. People like they're going to hear their friends and that's what's going to happen. Like it's just going to happen. It's human nature. Like these people think that, oh no, they're going to, if they read about it as kids, they're going to be racist when they grow up. Like no. Like people stick together. As soon as in high school, you notice there's a lot of cliques, the cliques, however you pronounce it. There's a lot of groups, a lot of the video, like I was a video game lover. I loved anime. I stuck to the kids in high school that liked anime. RuneScape, of course, RuneScape was really huge back when I was a kid. So like I would stick to those types of people, right? And so like every group has its cliques, and they would all make, it's like you can't stop this. Like they actually think that they're always gonna find something more problematic, right? It's like they actually think that they can stop it from happening. Like it's nuts. Everything will eventually be problematic to these psychopaths. That's the problem. He said, hold on, can be used as a stepping stone, blah, blah, blah. Depict different cultures and people can also be useful, but requires that educators be trained in anti-racist education. Yeah, if anyone ever signs you up for that course, get the fuck out of there. And engage fully in difficult conversations, he said. He said, while many might think of the move as an example of cancel culture, he likes to see it as a product recall. Like I said, sell the rights, for the love of fuck. Just sell the rights. You're not worthy of them. These books date from the 30s, 40s, and 50s, Nell said, but if you think, for example, automobiles in the 50s, they didn't have seatbelts. Now all cars have seatbelts. That's a different, oh my God. He literally compared children's books to fucking dying in a car. Is this guy nuts? Oh my God. This is a terrible take. This is a terrible example. Cars have seatbelts because it's a really good idea. Yeah. Like, this guy's nuts. That comparing a book to fucking driving in the middle of the street where your life will always be in jeopardy. This guy is a nutcase. Like, he needs to be fired. So things change, and Random House is recognizing that maybe it would be a good idea if we didn't publish books that put damage into the world. Who can you list one person who was damaged by these books? Could you do it? could you actually do it? You know what I mean? Like, there's people who die every day on the streets in car crashes. Name one person who got inflicted by this book. Name one person who was damaged by this book. Like, nutcase. Fucking nutcase. Canadian's children book author and teacher Nadia Hahn agreed the decision to remove the books was a good one. Yeah, it looks good on Twitter. It sure does, huh? It's important for the books in her classroom to affirm students. Yeah. She said, and not make them feel embarrassed or like they have to hide who they are. Oh my God. Children's books that reinforce, like if this was my, is this her? I don't know if that's her. Nadia, yeah, it is. Look, Canadian author. If this was my kid's teacher, I would pull them out of this class. This is woke indoctrination right here. Children's books that reinforce negative stereotypes can do the opposite. And the more books, like, they're going to try, right? Even when Dr. Seuss tried to change it, it was still a problem. And even when they remove the books, then people are going to move on to the rest of Dr. Seuss's books and cancel, like, Green Eggs and Ham. They'll be like, oh, it's like Animalist or something. I don't fucking know. They'll be like, oh, it's the Lorax is too capitalist in nature. We got to pull it from the schools. Like, fuck. Get him out of here. And she said the company's decision to stop publishing these books is likely a response to parents and educators who have been speaking out. Yeah, the psycho ones on Twitter. You know. I don't know. Am I going to... There's a lot left here. I think I'm just going to end it here and say these people are fucking nuts. They want to cancel it. Oh, here we go. Numerous other popular children's series have been criticized in recent years for alleged racism. In 2007, Should We Burn Babar? Oh, that's the elephant book. I used to love that show as a kid, too. There was a show, Babar, and it was quite good. The author and educated, blah, blah, the Babar, the elephant books were celebrations of colonialism. There we go. Because of how the title character leaves the jungle and later returns to civilize his fellow animals. Like, what are these people? It's a fictional book, you morons. Psychos, man. They're just psychos. Like, oh my God, what's this? Curious George? What's wrong with Curious George? For their premise of a white man bringing home a monkey from... Oh my God, you've got to be joking. You've got to be joking. Oh, they're psychos. They're psycho. You know what? Some of my favorite books were Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events. They're gonna be like, oh, these books promoted torturing orphans, and they're gonna cancel that. No, stop. Just stop. These people are psychos. Don't give them the time of day. You know, it seems like a lot of teachers are just super woke left. Like, it's crazy, man. Change schools. You might have to change schools to a more conservative school or a Catholic school to get away from these psychopaths. This is just crazy. Oh, homeschooling even. You know, you might want to go to homeschooling. These people are nuts. This isn't going to stop. It's going to get worse. And I hope that by calling it out in this video, you guys can at least see the psychoness of these crazy people, and you know, you become more aware of it. I don't think a lot of people are going to cover this. Maybe they are. I don't know. But it's crazy times we're living in. Psycho woke times we're living in. And that's it from me. Sorry to go on for half an hour like this, but this was a really important video. That's it from me. So, you know, please share, please subscribe, please like, please, I don't know, post. Oh yeah, give me a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Are they going to cancel my favorite Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate events? You know, let me know your thoughts on this. You know, are you going to, are you going to buy the books from Amazon? Because those are skyrocketing right now. It might be a good idea to pick one of those up or two. So this is crazy, man. But yeah, that's it from me, folks. See you later. And, it's a shame that this just keeps happening. The end. Bye-bye. See you later.